This is all your fault, Monsters, Inc. I'm here at Disney's Hollywood Studios to check out Muppets being repainted, Monsters, Inc. construction, the animation courtyard nearly done, and more. So the last time I was here, the giant guitar in front of Rock and Roller Coaster was still covered in scrims, so I'm really just popping in because I want to see the color in person for myself. Doing this in real time again, so this is my first oh, yeah, I haven't been here since it turned gray either. But I do notice it does not say starring the Muppets just yet. But the colors really pop against the gray. G-Force Records, they could never get rid of you. Color! Well, first off the bat, the pink is less jarring, much less jarring in person. It all just kind of looks like one thing. I know it's not more red like it was in the concept art, but I think it looks good. I think it looks good against the gray. It looks really good against the gray. I want to see if the words are on it yet. Can we see the words? I do see some stars down here. The poster, of course, still covered up, not yet replaced. I'm assuming that would be like the last thing that happens when it actually opens. Maybe not even in previews. We are expecting a lot of previews. Even by the time this vlog posts, they could have already announced previews, cast member previews, DVC previews, annual pass previews, lots of previews. And it is officially opening May 26th, which is approaching very, very soon. Looks like the gray is continuing on into the queue areas. Eighth wonder of the world, the backside of guitar. G-Force Records. Yeah, here's the official concept art. Definitely see more red. Did they remove the sign at the exit? Maybe they just removed it while they were painting gray. But there's like patch holes here. And I don't see a sign. There's still words on the doors. But even the little sign down here seems to be gone for the gift shop. It is so shiny up close. It is so shiny. Electric Mayhem, you did a pretty good job. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but there's a scrim here on the left. You can kind of see through it. So I can see that the words are not there yet. One of the most curious things about this construction project, which has only lasted a couple months, is they have pressed pennies specifically for construction. Like, is this the shortest term pressed penny designs they've ever done? Will they disappear in just a couple weeks? Or will they like stick around forever? Of course, like the first day they showed up, I got all 8 designs. I got several copies of all 8 designs for posterity purposes, obviously, to keep. But yeah, the guitar looks really good. I'm interested to see the pre-show, and maybe we'll see previews as soon as like next week, so I will. The last time I was here, the car over at the entrance arch was only like half painted, so interested to go take a closer look at that too. Rock and Roller Coaster license plate still there. Do you think anyone ever notices the Fender logo on the neck of the guitar? I think with the dark gray, it actually kind of doesn't look too outrageous. Like I was worried it would be kind of like a little too bold, but no, I think it's nice. I'm assuming the actual ride vehicles will look like this, right? Right? The real question I have is, will Waldorf and Statler be on the ride? Will they be at the end of the ride heckling us as we hit the final brake run? Will they be at the start of the ride, right at the launch? They need to be on the ride. Recycle the animatronics from the old show if you have to. So there's another billboard over here. I have to ask, does this theme park have the most billboards of any Disney park, like ever? I passed like 30 on my way in. Okay, maybe not 30. 12? Let me check. Yeah, that's a lot of billboards, right? It's already almost lunchtime and I am dressed appropriately. I think it's time for some Pizza Rizzo Express. That's what the sign says. You can't convince me otherwise. What's great about Catalina Eddie's here is not only does it have the same Pizza Rizzo pizzas, they also have like chicken parm and Alfredo pasta that's pretty good. I'm just glad they have the cannoli. Close enough. Welcome back, Pizza Rizzo. Impressed by the quick turnaround on the Muppets coaster. Can't wait to see if there's anything different on the ride itself. I guess we might see as soon as a couple weeks from now during previews. So who knows, maybe I'll be back in the park real soon for some previews. But it is good to have the Muppets back in this park. But I'm gonna go check out the old Muppets area now and see how Monstropolis is coming along. Hey Doc, here's my new house. You like it?
Oh no, oh blimey!
Oh wow, look at that theater. Look what they did to it. Is the clock painted red? Maybe. There is scaffolding around everything. Here's the water tower over the bathrooms. Look, monsters at work. Just an immense amount of work here in Monstropolis City proper. Hi, Max. Hi, Goofy. And yes, it does appear that these work walls are way further out than they used to be. So we're missing like a third of this road here already. So I guess I was curious if we would be able to see the roller coaster supports from inside this section of the park, but not really, at least not with all this scaffolding here. I'm guessing it's back here because this is where the crane is. Maybe that's where the track pieces are that they're working on right now. Yeah, even on my tippy toes, I can't see anything over there, and I couldn't see from the parking lot either, so we're gonna have to rely on bioreconstruct aerials to really keep a track on it. And the track that has been installed so far is for what could be the start of the ride. It goes up, maybe launches, and it takes you right into the door vault where the majority of the ride takes place. But the theory is there is one part where the track comes out. It comes out of the door vault and then right back in. So that could be like a show scene. My guess has been the Himalayas. Yeah, where the Yeti lives with his definitely lemon flavored snow cones. But it would be like a drastic change to be in the door vault and moving around and then all of a sudden go through a door and it's cold and there's wind and like blustering snow. And then BioReconstruct got photos of track being staged over on the Skyliner route, and there's a couple blue ones. All of them are black except for like 2 or 3 blue ones, which the cave in the Himalayas scene in the movie is blue, like the same blue. So I'm sticking with my theory that we'll get one little outside the door vault scene that could take place in the Himalayas. Just taking one more peek into the area, I do see some like ornamental work happening for the exterior seating area over at the former Pizza Rizzo restaurant. I know we've joked that it could become Pizza Razzo, pizza that's always watching, but like Pizza Rizzo works because it's pizzeria, but Pizza Rizzo, Pizza Razzo is a play on Pizza Rizzo. So like, is it too deep of a turducken of a theming concept, or is it perfect? One more speculation is, what do we think the chances are that it stays in the era of laugh? The concept art says it's Laughter We're After in a couple places. So what do you think the chances are that they change it and they put it to like the middle of the movie period and the finale of the ride actually is the finale of Monsters, Inc.? Disney in this era is kind of getting back to the original movie's book report rides. Like Tropical Americas is going to take place in the middle of the Encanto movie and not after, like Tiana. The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland is like reverting back to older films. Maybe, I wonder if they change their mind. Like the concept art changes when they release new ones. And it doesn't say it's Laughter We're After. It says we scare because we care. Theory. Traveling to Batuu right now and pretending I hear the original Star Wars music. Wow, you can really see that crane building a roller coaster back there from inside of this land. You know, in a world where blue milk and butterbeer is over $10. Thank you for keeping the coffee relatively inexpensive. Grogu's getting some space coffee.
No idea.
You know, that reminds me, I should probably ride Smuggler's Run one more time before it becomes the Grogu ride in a few weeks. Single rider about to become the babysitter line. Tiny door!
You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium.
You retrieved 1 container of coaxium.
buying this toy just to repaint it when I get home. This is all your fault, Monsters, Inc. Okay, no, wait. I kind of love this. Oh, nice. The foreshadowing. Everyone we will see on the ride, I bet. There's everyone on the, oh. Before we wrap up, I am gonna go check out the animation courtyard real quick to see all the changes before it reopens just a couple weeks from now. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can get behind that. I have not been here since they installed the big sorcerer hat, so that's new to me in person. Actually, a lot of this repainting is all new to me. Yeah, looking a lot different here. Didn't this building have clouds painted on it? Now it gets to actually be a building. Very nice, Walt Disney Studios style. That looks amazing. Keeping it classic. If we head down to the entrance to the Mermaid Show, we can actually get a better look at this Disney Junior soundstage. Painted these to look like windows. Oh wow, you could just walk right up to this. That's like I'm walking into the entrance. Oh, that is so cool. And they are working on this part here of the base. There's little lights all over this for sparkles. Sparkles. Oh, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse coming soon to right over there. Seriously though, my 2-year-old loves the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show and the new episodes have been really good. So we're looking forward to that show opening. She's never actually been to this park. We'll be going next week for the first time ever. This is such a good refresh for this area. Really reinvigorating it and bringing a sense of like the early 90s back to this park. That's gonna do it for this update for Disney's Hollywood Studios, but stay tuned to the channel Park Stoppers as we'll be covering the Monsters in construction as it happens all the way until opening day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. How about one more billboard?